What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another FM22 experimental video using the amazing versus mode that is available in FM22. If you've not seen my video previously, we've done 11 Cristiano Ronaldo's versus 11 Lionel Messi's to see who was the better and settle that debate once and for all. Today we're looking at more modern players, some younger players who are potentially going to be the next Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of their rivalry. Of course, we are looking at Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. I have created, using the pre-game editor, a team of 11 of each of them to see who ultimately will get the result. Obviously, I am going to have Mbappe in goal, same as Haaland. Some have slightly different physicals which will work in this match engine, but they're all going to play the same formation and they're all going to have the exact same players in each position. So without any further ado, let's dive in and meet these two teams. So guys, we're going to kick things off looking at team Kylian Mbappe. Now obviously he is at PSG, so we're using the PSG colors here, but this is team Kylian Mbappe. I've just attributed him in all these different positions. He's actually coming out as a 5-star goalkeeper. Now what I will say with the goalkeepers is they keep all their mentals, they keep all their physicals, and then the game just decides how good a goalkeeper they're going to be. I think this is going to be a little bit of a problem because he does have 5 positioning, but everything else for Kylian Mbappe as a goalkeeper, pretty darn good. If we go and take a look at the real Mbappe, he is obviously playing out on the left wing. Now obviously his photo isn't him. If you've not played versus mode previously, this is for some reason what versus mode does. It pulls in random members of staff if you're using a face pack, so he doesn't have his face, but this is the real life Kylian Mbappe. He's going to be playing on that left hand side. He's really good, obviously. 18 dribbling, 17 finishing, 17 first touch, 20 pace, 20 acceleration. This guy's electric. You know it, I know it. He may be going to Real Madrid in the summer, who knows. But what we've done is we put him in every single position here. Obviously this is the right wing version of him. He looks exactly the same, and he's going to go on and tidy things up and see how he can get on. Obviously he is a 2-star centre back, so I'm not expecting great things of this team defensively, but maybe Erling Haaland's height will play a part in this video. So if we switch over to team Haaland, we are obviously going over to Dortmund, his current team. And this is how things are looking. The real life Haaland up here as a striker. These are his attributes. He does look great. A fantastic little player. My dog's just decided to join the video. Hello. Hello, Milo. Hello. Look at him. What a cutie. Anyway, so this is real life Erling Haaland. He looks pretty good. And obviously we've put him in every single one of these positions as well. At least it's balanced out, and it's actually given Haaland a decent goalkeeping profile as well, mainly down to his mentals and his physicals. He's got 20 pace, so he's going to be fast off of his line, but there are 11 Erling Haalands, and they are going to take on 11 Kylian Mbappes. They are playing the same formation. That is the GYRFM 4-2-3-1 Swanzalona version 2. So let's dive in and see how these games are going to go. If you've got a prediction, please let me know down in the comments who you think would win this. 11 Haalands versus 11 Mbappes. I'm very intrigued to see who you think would win. But obviously this is team Mbappe, 11 of them, and then we obviously have no substitutes because we're not doing that. We'll submit that team, and then we have Team Haaland with obviously 11 Erling Haalands. So again, we will not use any substitutions. If there are any injuries or red cards, there's going to be some trouble. But as I said, let me know down in the comments who you think is actually going to take this victory. If I had to put some money on it, I would go for Team Mbappe. Now, I think Haaland is very good, but my money's going on Team Mbappe. We're just going to say the exact same thing in these pre-match press conferences, pre-match team meetings even, because I don't want to influence anything too much. There is Team Haaland. They take to the field. They are managed by me. And then we obviously have Team Mbappe, who are also managed by me and my different alias. So who do you think is going to win? I think it's going to be Team Mbappe, but the game is going to kick off right here, right now. So let's change this onto key highlights. We're going to pop it to above the middle so that we don't get bogged down on things. I'm not going to do any commentary or any instructions or anything like that. We're just going to play the game and see how it all rolls out. Haaland does a centre back, rolls it out, gets the ball. First opportunity then. Mbappe as a centre-back is taking the corner there, which is very interesting. Driving in. This dribbling ability of Mbappe, which I think could be a problem. Cross comes over, but the overall height and physical presence of Erling Haaland is going to be an issue for this Mbappe team. Into the actual Erling Haaland, then drives into the penalty area and cuts it back to the left wing variant of him. Into the left back. It's still floating in the air. Central midfielder's got on the end of it. Is there going to be an opportunity at the end of this? Seems a bit aimless, just crossing left, right and centre here. Mbappe's not doing a great job defensively, and the shot comes in and goes over the bar. Team Haaland's physicality looking like it could be pretty impressive. 57% possession for them. I will say at the start of the game, Kylian Mbappe is the better player. Now, whether or not that means you'd want to go out and sign him out of the two of them, that's completely up to you. But I would say Kylian Mbappe is the better one out of the two at the start of a save. But we've all seen Erling Haaland get very good in this year's FM, and that is the first goal for Team Haaland just inside 17 minutes, and it's the right back version of the player getting in and getting himself a goal. The ball does eventually come across the goal, and then he's on the volley, and Mbappe gets beaten at his near post. Who'd have thought, hey? By a right back. Wow. Okay, so Team Haaland take the lead, and we have a free kick now, which Kylian Mbappe hits the woodwork. And the right wing version of Kylian Mbappe, this isn't the real one, gets in and is on hand to equalise pretty quickly after Team Haaland takes the lead, sorry. So a very nice free kick comes crashing off the crossbar, and then the right wing variant is just unmarked to fire past a hapless Haaland in goal. Very interesting so far. Lots of goals happening early on. Lots of shots as well. Despite the actual star ratings of the goalkeepers, I'm actually quite surprised at how they're getting on. Maybe for next time, I just put in an outfield variant and then put like another carbon copy of the player and then just put them in goal. Maybe that might work a little bit better. Maybe I put the true version of that player in goal. That would make some sense as well. And then maybe we can see some super high scoring games as well. Let's go into the dressing room for Team Haaland. I'm going to say that we've been the better team here. I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to say the exact same thing to Team Mbappe. Sorry, I keep getting those two mixed up as we go into the second half. Haaland on the delivery with the free kick. Will his height pay? It comes back off the post, and Team Mbappe are managing to clear it. And that is good pace, but Team Haaland's centre-back gets across and stops that counter-attack from the set piece. That is the initial highlight from the second half done and dusted. Corner for Team Mbappe then. And Team Haaland diving header to get that one clear. Mbappe on this right-hand side. Low cross maybe? No. Goes back to centre mid. The goalkeeper's flapped at it. He's not really covered himself in glory. And Team Mbappe take the lead. The Frenchman with the first bite in the second half. A little bit scrappy here. Neither goalkeeper really covering themselves in glory in this game. As it works its way back to the centre midfielder. And he drives it low. Keeper's got to do better with that, hasn't he, I think. But Team Mbappe into the lead. As I said, I thought Mbappe would get the victory here. As the central midfielder of Team Mbappe releases the cam down the left-hand side. Cross comes over. It's the height of Team Haaland that they're really not using. We saw this last time when we did Messi versus Ronaldo. It took... Oh, Mbappe's in. The actual real Kylian Mbappe scores his first goal of the game. Number 7, obviously, as you would expect from Kylian Mbappe, is in and in on the scoring. What I was saying is we saw this in the Messi versus Ronaldo game where it took the Team Ronaldo a long time to figure out that they are much better in the air than Team Messi. If you've not seen that one, I'm going to spoil the result now. Team Messi win that 4-3, proving a much closer contest than this one thus far, as Team Mbappe are up 3-1 here. Haaland in the right wing version into the right back. The man who scored the goal to open the proceedings today. Into the left wing version, little dink over the goalkeeper, and Team Haaland are back in this at 3-2. Just over 30 minutes of this one to go. Is this one going to be as close? Are we going to go to extra time or anything like that? Nice little move from Team Haaland here, obviously in the Dortmund black and white. And that's a nice little dink over the goalkeeper to make it 3-2 to Team Kylian Mbappe. Highlights coming thick and fast here as we have a corner, and that goalkeeper version of Erling Haaland coming out and claiming that. Obviously, the physical size advantage is again playing a part into the striker variant of Mbappe out to the right-hand side. And that's good defensive work by Team Erling Haaland to recover that ball and start maybe creating an opportunity of their own. As the real version of Erling Haaland releases the right wing variant, and the ball comes back across, does it? Oh, it's just pinballing absolutely everywhere. Nobody's getting their hands on it. It's the striker version of Mbappe's through. And that is a fantastic save from the goalkeeper variant of Erling Haaland. Fair play. I think next time we really need to put the real versions of the players in goal, don't we? And then we move from there. But 20 minutes or 25 minutes of this one to go. It is still a close affair. Can Team Mbappe secure their victory? Maybe get themselves another goal. That'd be nice, I'm sure. Goalkeeper hits it long. And here come Team Haaland into the right wing variant. He's in and he scores. It's 3-3. Are we going to VAR? No, we're not. It is staying 3-3. That is a very nice clinical goal from the Norwegian. A very nice hit and a very nice through ball here. Centre back wins it nicely into the central midfielder, into the cam who's got loads of space, and that's a nice little run. Obviously, the positioning of Kylian Mbappe being a problem here. So fair play to him for getting in and getting that goal. And now we're all square. Going into the final 20 minutes of this game. As Haaland's through again, maybe another opportunity. How has he missed? He had the ball on the goal line and he's just missed the goal. How on earth has he missed that? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Goes back to the striker, the goal. Oh man, I can't even get my words out. Team Haaland in possession again though. Working it back, working it nicely, controlling the possession, which isn't necessarily what you would expect from Haaland. I thought they'd be a little bit more direct. Into the real version of Mbappe. Is he going to seal it? It's another good save from the goalkeeper as we stay locked at 3-3. There's going to be one goal that's going to decide this. That's a great save from the goalkeeper variant of Haaland again. And one of the versions of Mbappe was offside. So into the final 10 minutes now. Team Haaland maybe turning the screw a little bit. These teams actually seem pretty well balanced so far. So I'm quite happy with how things have got on. As we knock the ball into Haaland. Into the central midfielder. Out to the left-hand side. The real version of Erling Haaland playing up front for this team. Not really cutting it. Considering the real version of Mbappe scored. And there is the final nail in the coffin. I think the central midfielder version of Mbappe. I like that run into the penalty area. And we all know that Mbappe's got that fantastic dribbling. He gets himself into a great goal-scoring opportunity and does take advantage and slots it into that corner. Into the near post as well. Disappointing to be beaten at the near post. But Erling Haaland is not a goalkeeper, boys and girls. He is not a goalkeeper. So the last one finished 4-3. And this one's going to finish 4-3 as well. Kylian Mbappe has won the battle of Mbappe versus Haaland. If you would like to see any more of these, let me know down in the comments who you would like to see. 11 of the exact same player. Please do let me know who you think would probably be the best all-round 11. Let me know down in that comment section. And if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, take care. Goodbye.